For today's art lesson, I'm going to start by taking my blue piece of paper and my black piece of paper and writing my name on the back of both pieces of paper. Make sure your name is on it. Remember, no name, no fame. And if you like it, then you should have put your name on it. So write your name on it. Make sure it's on both pieces of paper. That looks good. My name is on both pieces. I am now going to take my black piece of paper with a plastic cup and some white paint. I am carefully going to stamp circles onto my paper. I'm going to make sure I got enough paint on there, and I'm going to press it down. I might need to twist it just a little bit to pull it back up. If I miss a spot, that's okay. You can try stamping it again if you can get it in the exact same spot, but if not, it'll be fine. Just go with it. If it has a little spot where maybe you missed a piece, that's okay. I'm going to keep stamping. Some of my circles can stick off the edge of the paper, and some of them could be in the middle of the paper. Now, I missed a lot of spots on that one, so I'm going to try to do it again by very carefully placing it in the exact same spot and then pulling the cup back up again. That looks better. As an artist, you can create your art, you can look at it, think to yourself, did I do my best job? And if not, go back, fix it, and try to make it better. Okay, that looks better. Let's see if I can get a couple more squeezed around the corners and the edges. I'm going to stamp that one more time because I think I can make it just a little bit better. Sometimes you might have to twist the cup a little bit to where maybe the paint is if it's not sticking in one spot of the cup. Now that I'm done, I'm going to place it on the drying rack. For the second part of today's activity, we are going to use bubble wrap. Don't pop my bubbles. Make sure you are using your bubble wrap for painting and not popping. I'm going to take my brayer, that's the roller, and I'm going to roll white paint on top of those bubbles. Don't press too hard or you'll pop your bubbles. Be careful. Sometimes the bubble wrap likes to move around as you're working on it, so try to hold it carefully. That's looking pretty good. Cover the whole thing with paint. Now, do not pick up the bubble wrap. Pick up your paper instead, with your name showing on the back of it. So you can see your name. You're looking at your name. Place it onto the bubble wrap. Press and rub with your fingers onto the paper. Try not to touch the paint on the bubble wrap so your fingers do not get too messy. Press all around the edges. Press in the middle, side to side, up and down, back and forth, around in a circle. You can press it in a loop-de-loop or a zigzag as long as you get all the parts pressed down onto the paper. Now, I'm going to very carefully, from one corner, peel the paper up so I can see my pattern of polka dots. That looks amazing. We're going to put this on the drying rack so it can dry, and we'll use it next week for making our sharks.